What's going on, guys? Thanks for joining us for this episode of Fly of the Week, and we are bringing you the very simple, very real, authentic San Juan worm, but it's going to be kind of like a little bit of a jumbo San Juan worm because the material we're using is our Celtic Blobs GF4 Blood Red, and this is coming in a slew of colors. All available here at aquaticimitations.com. Go ahead and order that stuff. We'll send it out to you. But the colors are definitely vibrant, and the one thing to note is we can use the material. I always said that if you had the durability of the San Juan worm and the flowing, flexible, lucid flow of the latex squirmy wormy, man, if you could put those two together, you'd have the ultimate material worm, and so that's what I believe this GF4 really is. And so it comes in the hot pink for your squirmy wormies. You can make your oversized or just whatever size you want, inchworm or the green weenie. Comes in a cool watermelon color. The blood red is going to be what we're using for the San Juan worm, and it's not really too jumbo. It's just a really absorbent material that is going to be really effective for everything in its nature. And the two other ones that are just for a note is the black and the diamond white, because you can make the bodies of your woolly buggers that are just going to be absorbent, have that extra sparkle and flash in it. So get your hands on some of these, and appreciate you guys for following along. And if this is your first time, thanks for joining us. Hit that subscribe button so that we can keep you up to date with what's going on. And this is your first, if you've always been with us, we appreciate you. Can't do this without you, nor would we want to. I always tell you that. We love you and appreciate you. And with no further ado, we're gonna get this going, and it's not real hard, and it's very simple. But I will say this is that sometimes in life we go through things, and when you go through life's situations, you need to be able to survive them. And how you do that is you stay real, you stay authentic, and you stay simple. And so this video is kind of a reminder of all of that entailing, is to just kind of breathe, get yourself back on track, and get yourself back to the basics. And that's kind of sometimes what we just need to do. And God just reminded me that sometimes your pain will make His strength very plain to others. And that was an evident thing that happened today in my life, that going through something in my personal world, as everybody's got stuff going on. And I just want to encourage you that anybody that is going through something, it's because there's something or someone that has let you down, but God doesn't. So in that situation, the next moment is not to abandon the only one that has not. And so God was just really so awesome this morning for me, and just reminded me that He's with me no matter what. And but He also was like, just stay real, stay authentic, and stay simple. And that's the San Juan worm. But just real, the situation that I'm going through, it just ended up being the very customer that came in for the first customer of the day. I'm always, interjecting with my customers and saying what's going on in their lives and saying hello, and want to know how they're doing. And I feel like it's my opportunity to invest in their lives and them to invest in my life. And that's the joy of owning a fly shop. And so you can just tell sometimes the look in someone's eyes that there's pain too. And the response of, hey, how you doing? Even in the midst of my pain, asking somebody else, I wanted to know because, I care about them. But it was an opportunity because the Lord had been working with me all morning. And so he was filling me with joy. And so I had that joy because of him. And so I'm in the moment and I wanted to reach out and I'm asking him about his day. And he just said, I've had better. And I said, well, let me explain, what's going on in my world, man. And so it ended up being that the very situation that I was going through was exactly what he was going through as well. And just to an extent, and it just reminded him of how God sees him and gave him hope. And he was going fishing. And we got to talk about how God, he uses fishermen, and he called his first disciples to be fishermen and he loves us fishermen. But this San Juan worm, very simple. Kind of when we lay that thread base down, we're just gonna tie that material almost in a manner, keep it in the length, whatever it is you want it to be. You can feel it, a sense. You want to be a little longer, a little shorter. You don't want it to be wrapping around the size of the hook. This is a size 10, giving it a little bit beefier look. So kind of proportionate. But when we've got that thread on there, get it tied on, wrap up, tie down a little bit more, wrap up, tie down a little bit more, whip finish, and you stay real, stay authentic, stay simple, and man, let sometimes your pain be an opportunity for God's strength to make it plain to others. And remember, don't hide Jesus like you hide your fishing spots, guys. And we love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you later.